Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be introducing the new build for the channel that I'll be uploading some videos on. So ended up getting this for a really good deal, or else I wouldn't get one because they're usually overpriced, like 10 grand for something that's rusted out with 300,000 miles on it. So found this for a really good deal. It's got 138,000 miles on it. And I mean, I'll show you, but pretty good deal. So I'm gonna give you a little walk around here. It's got its issues. It's definitely not perfect. I mean, I wouldn't buy a perfect one because it'd be probably 20 grand or more. These 7.3 Excursions are worth so much money for some reason, but I've always wanted one. I always want to get my hand on one, so finally found one that's pretty much stock. So give you a little walk around of it. You know, the paint, obviously. Look at the hood here. Definitely not perfect. No, but I'll show you. I already got something for that. From the outside, even on camera, it looks so nice, which is funny because these pieces are what I just chopped off. There was the stupid factory steps were on it in the brackets, so I just chopped those right off. The bolts aren't coming off. Those interlockers are pretty crusty, so I just chopped those off for now. The paint could use some buffing, but I think it would shine right up for sure. The back here, it is a limited, but yeah, it is a limited. Not many dents or scratches. Again, the paint's it's been sitting for years. Actually, today when I got it, the rear latch wouldn't open, so I couldn't get any of these doors open. Went inside and messed with the whole locking. It needs a locking mechanism, but it definitely needs struts. But I can at least show you. It does open now, and these open, but I don't have enough hands to get to all that. You see there's a whole bunch of junk inside of it. I still need to get out, but the rear seat's there. You just need to bolt that in. Everything's there. It just came with a whole bunch of extra parts in the inside, but I'll show you. The interior is pretty clean. Pretty clean for what it is. I'll show you that. We got the driver's side here. This is, okay, so now I'm gonna show you the worst part about it. And I guess to most people, when they see this, they'd probably be pretty scared away, but the fender is disintegrating pretty bad. It's obviously missing the trim, which is inside the truck, but the fender's gone, just about. And it's very interesting that the other side, I checked the inside, it's not riding like this. I don't know what made this one fender just go, because I've seen this, you'd think the whole thing is just gone far beyond repair, but it's actually not. It's actually, I've seen much worse pickup trucks that we've bought and fixed, so it's just very scaly. It's been sitting for a while, so that fender's rotted off. And good old Facebook Marketplace, found a fender already for it, driver's side with the molding there, same exact color and everything. So gonna bolt that right on. So I already got a fix for that. And the hood, as you see, is very sun faded. The paint's chipped off it, rusty. Got a hood for it too. And this hood's not perfect either, but I think with some buffing and washing, you get some of that out. And either way, it's better than that hood. I got the fender and the hood for $200, so I'm not going to argue with that deal. I'll show you guys the interior. Again, this is literally how I'm honestly recording this so I know what it looked like when I bought it, and then I could go back and look, but for your guys' entertainment as well. Got the wood grain, leather seats, not terribly ripped, not perfect, but I've seen much worse for way more money. 138,000 miles, the lowest mileage vehicle I've ever bought. Lower mileage than that thing right there, which is my daily, which is kind of funny. You know, it's got its stains. It's not perfect. I don't want it to be perfect, but again, not too bad. Just really gotta clean up the interior. It's been sitting for a while. See back here, I came with an extra radiator, intercooler pipe, whole bunch of extra parts, but it's perfect for me. It will go in inventory in case we ever need one. So The seat obviously will flip back up. This is actually a piece of the back seat, I believe. This seat will obviously flip back up. The seats are clean underneath. Headliner's not bad at all. It's even got the spare tires still back there. Apparently an old lady used to own it. So, sounds good to me, honestly. Drove it home from where I bought it, about 20 minutes, drove home with no brakes, of course. So, pretty much story is I'm going to show you guys, but the brakes are literally locked up on it. They're really bad. It's been sitting for years. So, got all new rotors, calipers, and pads for it that we're going to be putting on. And then, hopefully, it will be in running and driving condition. So, yeah, I'll show you guys under the hood now. So, I figured I'd show you guys under the hood. Typical stock, bone stock 7.3. I mean, it's pretty slow. Needs a hydro chip ASAP with some jelly belt tunes, but you know me, I'll get that. And yeah, just very stock. I don't even know. I'm showing you. However, already got brand new interstate batteries for it on both sides. And I just put in this brand new alternator today. I wasn't gonna record, like, it's pretty boring stuff. It takes 5 minutes. So figured I'd show you that though. Fix any charging issues right off the bat. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the brakes, and yeah, I just want to show you guys this first reveal of it before anything else happens to it, before I do anything else to it. So stay tuned. So we've got the Excursion here. We're doing brakes on it because we're gonna get a before shot. You see here, everything is completely seized and rotted. Pretty bad. And if we go to this driver's side here, it's actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Actually got the rotors split into 2 pieces. Pretty bad. So, again, the caliper, pretty bad. This is probably the best one back here, but it's all getting replaced. Got all new rotors, calipers, pads, and we'll probably need brake lines. Besides, not that great either. So, just about all the brakes are seized, and they literally do not work. So, going to get all these new parts on it, let you guys know how all goes and what else ends up breaking as we're doing this. Try to bring the Excursion back to life. Alright guys, so after a lot of pounding and yeah, hitting with the sledgehammer, we got the front brakes fully done here. Really not too bad. Definitely looks a whole lot more fresh than before for sure. So definitely an upgrade. We're gonna use this brake line for now until it pops, which will probably be the first test drive, but just don't have brake lines right now, so I figure we'll see how long they do last, which won't be long. And then over to this side here, got it all set up. So yeah, I got literally had to look in the pile here. It split into multiple pieces. The rotor on that side, just complete junk. Try to get it off. Moving on to the rear, these weren't as bad. These actually came off, and got these all swapped over. Brake lines is definitely a lot better looking back here, but hopefully that'll straighten up when I put a wheel on it, which it should. And yeah, so got this side done. Lastly, I'll show you the last one, but you know, you can probably get the gist of it by now. So we're gonna go ahead and bleed them, getting more brake fluid right now. So we ran out. See how it goes. Definitely interested. It would be weird to see this thing actually have brakes, because you saw what was on it before. It was not brakes. So we're gonna button that up and move on to the flushing the hydro boost next. Try to get this thing back to life. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so yeah, we finished up the brakes, took it for a test drive. after we bled them. The thing drives way better, actually has brakes. Definitely need to bleed and flush the hydro boost system and put two new lines on it, because there's two that are a little rusty, but we're gonna get to that probably in the next video. We'll go through all that. And yeah, so just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys are excited for this build. It's gonna look a little bit different than this, actually a lot different than this when I'm done with it. But stay tuned of all the things I end up doing to this thing and all the other trucks that we've actually got. I'll give you guys a little tour actually. So we've got this truck here, the daily right there. It's 6.7. Not gonna see much on that because I just drive it every day. I don't really do much to it. We've got Shorty. So still gotta do a couple, button up a few things on this. It's been an ongoing project for a while, so stay tuned. Got a lot of videos coming for it, and as well as the black truck, got a video coming for that. I don't know if you remember, but go to my previous videos, the black 7.3 build. Much other videos coming soon, so stay tuned.